Hello everyone. Western Conference Finals have reached a state of pure, unadulterated basketball psychological warfare. Tonight, we are tracking Game 3 of an absolute, classic modern thriller between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the San Antonio Spurs, live from a roaring, hostile, and completely sold-out arena in San Antonio. The series is locked at a dead heat, 1-1, and the tactical scripts are being torn to shreds by two elite coaching staffs playing high-stakes human chess. The entire basketball universe is in an absolute frenzy because what we just witnessed in the film room is an evolution of a historic rivalry hitting its absolute boiling point. If you think this is just another standard playoff game, you are completely blind to the strategic warfare under the hood. We are talking about a series where the reigning, defending champion Oklahoma City Thunder managed to protect their empire in Game 2 by cooking up an aggressive, physical, and borderline violent counter-strategy against Victor Wembanyama, using Isaiah Hartenstein as a human crowbar to rough up, grab, and completely choke out the freedom of movement of the 7'5" French alien. But tonight, the scene shifts to San Antonio, where the Spurs boast a terrifying home fortress and the absolute metric tracking is screaming that a catastrophic, historic revenge masterclass is about to explode right before our eyes. To truly comprehend the sheer gravity of this Game 3 Western Conference Finals battlefield, you have to understand the tactical adjustments that are completely reshaping the series. In Game 2, Hartenstein piled up huge box score numbers late in the fourth quarter, finishing with 10 points and 13 rebounds. But the deeper film study tells a very different story. When the Thunder abandoned their traditional front-court setup in Game 1 and unleashed a lightning-fast small ball attack, Hartenstein struggled badly against San Antonio's spacing and perimeter movement. Victor Wembanyama's unprecedented shooting gravity dragged him far away from the end and turned him into a defensive liability on the perimeter. Now the series shifts into the intense, high-pressure environment of San Antonio, where the officiating dynamic and home-court energy could completely flip the tone of the matchup. Throughout Game 2 in Oklahoma City, Hartenstein was allowed to play an extremely physical brand of defense against Wembanyama, constantly bumping and disrupting him off the ball. But tonight, in front of an electric Spurs crowd that will erupt at every missed whistle, those same defensive sequences could suddenly result in early foul trouble and drastically reduce his impact on the floor. That opens the door for Victor Wembanyama to completely dominate the glass once again. In Game 1, Wemby controlled the skies with a staggering 24 rebounds, and even in Game 2, while being constantly pressured and forced outside, he still grabbed 17 boards. We are witnessing a generational phenomenon attacking rebounds at a historic rate against the defending champions. His offensive rebounding pressure alone has completely destabilized Oklahoma City's defensive structure and created endless second-chance opportunities for San Antonio. This entire matchup also connects directly to the massive injury questions surrounding the Thunder. Jalen Williams is reportedly battling a lingering hamstring issue, and if he's limited, Oklahoma City's elite perimeter defense and transition pressure immediately lose a massive layer of explosiveness. On the other side, the Spurs are hoping to unleash a fully healthy backcourt rotation around Wembanyama, easing the pressure on rookie phenom Stephon Castle, who has struggled under OKC's relentless perimeter pressure. The Spurs turned the ball over at an alarming rate during the first two games in Oklahoma City and still managed to steal Game 1 while pushing Game 2 to the brink. Back on their home floor, where they dominated the Thunder throughout the regular season, a cleaner and more disciplined offensive performance could completely swing the momentum of the series. But the hardwood drama doesn't stop there because the surrounding landscape of the 2026 NBA playoffs is descending into complete chaos. The entire Eastern Conference has been shaken following the earth-shattering news out of Dallas, where the Dallas Mavericks' newly appointed executive Masai Ujiri officially moved on from head coach Jason Kidd, despite years remaining on his contract. Rumors are already exploding that Kidd could emerge as a major target for the New York Knicks after their stunning playoff resurgence, led by Jalen Brunson. Meanwhile, outside basketball, the global football world is being shaken by the financial realities heading into the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The market valuations of legendary icons like Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Neymar have dropped dramatically compared to their peak years, symbolizing the end of an era and the rise of a completely new generation of global superstars. The financial guards have shifted, the hardwood battle lines are drawn, and the young alphas are coming to claim dominion over the sports world. If this elite, high-octane breakdown helped you understand the absolute matrix of tonight's showdown, hit that subscribe button immediately because we are tracking the daily sports landscape with zero filters and pure passion. Drop your definitive Game 3 score predictions and your thoughts on the changing future of global sports in the comments below. Stay locked in, keep grinding, and peace out.